This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. When it comes to life expectancy, we often hear that women outlive men. So what does this mean when it comes to preparing for your retirement? Joining me now is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. And he's also joined today by Vanessa Patterson, who is also part of the New Perspective Financial Solutions team and happens to be your best friend, right, Tavon?
Yes. Thanks for having us.
Good to have you both here. Vanessa, I'll start with you. When it comes to retirement planning, how has it really changed for women?
Retirement planning has changed a lot over the years. 20, 30 years ago, companies were offering these large pensions. So then when you retired, you would get a majority of your salary and you would get that check for the rest of your life. Now retirement planning looks a lot different. Only 13% of companies are offering pensions. Therefore, we have to work on building our nest egg, our 401ks, our TSPs, our IRAs, and then creating a plan to live off that to make sure that we don't outlive our retirement. So it looks a lot different than it did.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about the 401k is that people don't realize it just came out. And it came out in 1978, which is 10 years before I was born. But the crazy thing about it is that we haven't even had a full life cycle to even know if it works.
Yeah.
So everybody's life savings is in such a new plan, but most people would wish they would have had a pension. And Vanessa mentioned they're going away because people are living longer.
Well, especially the women here, Tavon, it sounds like. Yeah, so we were talking about women are typically outliving men. Are there challenges that women are facing because of that?
Yeah, there's definitely challenges because women are outliving men. Let's say you outlive your spouse. You're going to go from 2 checks to just 1, so you have to really plan for that. Another reason is that we're living longer, so we're more likely to need long-term care. There's actually life insurance that you can use while you're living, so if you were to get sick and someone had to take care of you, you're covered. So that's something you should really consider.
And most people, they don't realize it, but they have death insurance. They don't have life insurance. So the only time somebody benefits from the money is when they're gone. But when you have a policy that has what's called living benefits, especially for a woman, if your husband were to pass away and you were to get sick, you're covered for strokes, heart attacks, nursing home, cancers, and that's the type of plan that you need.
One thing I didn't know that you had written down here, it's annual Social Security. It's actually, the income is less for women, is that right, than men? Why is that?
I'll let Vanessa talk on that.
Okay, yes, go to Vanessa.
So there's a couple of reasons for that. Number 1, because of income inequality. And number 2, Social Security is based on your highest 35 working years. So let's say that you're a woman and you take some time off for work to have a baby, to care for your family, to even care for a loved one. If you're not making any income, you're going to have a lot of zeros in those highest 35 years. So when that averages out, your Social Security benefit is going to be a lot less than a man who didn't have to take that time off to care for his family and he was working.
Yeah, I didn't have a baby, so.
So if I would take 5 years to raise the kids, right? Now that's part of my 35 years. Wow.
Yep.
And that's the impact of Social Security.
And Social Security is kind of funny as well because when it came out, the life expectancy for people was 65 years old. But the full retirement age for people, which is the age that you get your full Social Security, was also 65. So the day that you were supposed to get your Social Security was the day you were supposed to die. So when they first came out with it, to the government, it was a great plan, but now people are living longer.
Right.
And that's why the Social Security fund is potentially going to run out.
Any concern with the market right now? There's a lot of volatility in the market. Anything advice for maybe a woman who's out there listening today that she can be doing right now to better protect herself?
Yeah, the market has been so volatile lately and nobody has a crystal ball, nobody what's going to happen next. But one thing that people can do is ride it out. But as you get closer to retirement, you might not have that time to ride it out. So what you can do is you can actually invest in something called a fixed index annuity where you can actually insure your retirement to make sure that it doesn't go down, but you can get some of the benefits when the market does in fact go up.
And people insure their house and their car and their dogs and their cats, but they don't realize that they can actually insure their money as well. And you have to realize that as you get closer to retirement, once you retire, if the market drops, you can't put any money into your plan. So therefore, it's very important to protect from a major market crash.
Great advice. Vanessa, come back anytime. No, Tavon, you too. Thaving. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Now, for you at home, if you would like to learn more about preparing for your retirement and learn more about the obstacles that women face in retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow the team at New Perspective Financial Solutions to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure that you are on the right track for a successful retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.